All right, we're doing a little bit of printing this morning, getting those DBJ 710 fabrication shirts printed up. We had an eventful morning. Hope you guys liked it. I've enjoyed it so far. But we got those shirts getting printed up, so be on the lookout for those. They're coming real soon. If you want to pre-order one, just let me know. I'll leave an Instagram link down at the bottom and everything. Contact us through Facebook, YouTube. I'll leave an email also so you can contact us through then. We're working on getting a website, working on shirts and everything, but this is what we're doing this morning. Very fun morning. So we have one more thing to do with the Integra. Not one, we have a lot of things to do with the Integra. But one thing we're doing today, so let me finish up here, get all cleaned up and just organize things, fold stuff. We'll get back over there into the garage, start working and see what we got going on today. Maybe something good, maybe something just boring, I don't know. But stick around, all right? All right, so we just finished up in the office getting some printing. We got some shirts back here all printed and folded, and we're getting ready to do a really good hard launch to get some of this merchandise so we can fund the Integra project, because we have a lot. But we're done in here. So, and when I mean we, I'm talking about me and Rufio. Dog. What's up, Rufio? Yes, he's a good boy. Look at this guy. Look at that guy. He looks mad right now, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right, so let me just kind of stop everything in here. We'll get in the garage and we'll start working on something. Getting something done. I got a little something I'm working on, all right? So I'll get back with you in just a minute. All right, so we're back in the garage. Look at him. Look at this guy. He's just hanging out, looking out under the door. I don't know what he's looking at, but can't open it too much because he'll probably run out. But anyway, so the Integra. Got the suspension exactly where I want it. We're back. There's a few more things I want to do, like I want to go a little lower in the front. Now what I got to do that is I got to do the shock tower extensions, which cut out the part of the top part of the shock tower, make a little bracket, or buy a bracket. They have them. I don't know what's going to be more cost effective. Weld that in so you have clearance for the control arm. Should give us about another inch up front. That's all I want. So, but we're looking good. So it's fun, it's fun. We still have body work that we're gonna do to the car. I wanna eliminate the side moldings. I wanna eliminate the antenna. I wanna eliminate all the holes in the deck lid. I need to eliminate where the rear windshield squirter was. Right now I just put black vinyl over it because I have the matte black roof. So all that needs to be welded up and taken care of. And then I'm gonna just wrap the car for the time being until I can, you know, have the availability to get a third or fourth car so that the wife can have hers, I can drive a vehicle, I can work on this. So as of right now, you know, this is not my daily, but it is a daily. Something like that. I don't know, because yeah, whatever. But so, and I also want to build the engine. So that's another thing, is I want to build the engine and I want to go turbo, which I already have an intercooler. I already have all the fuel stuff, fuel rail, fuel filters, high flow fuel pump, high flow fuel filters, injectors, fuel rails, fuel lines, all the new fuel lines and everything. Got the intercooler, got the blow off valve and everything. Got a lot of things for the engine too. A lot of things to build the engine. Got all new internals for the engines, a rebuild kit and everything like that. I don't have a turbo, don't have a manifold, don't have a downpipe, and so there's just a few things that I don't have. But I also am waiting to get the engine to kind of detonate, just so right now it's good. It's good. So we're not having a problem with it, so I can't really justify tearing it down and rebuilding it for a turbo and all that. But also I want to go with a 5-speed manual swap, because we all know I'm an automatic right now. Not my first choice, we already heard that story, but I'm gonna go with a 5-speed manual, which I do have parts for that. I have the S2000 master clutch cylinder with the adapter. I've got the braided stainless steel clutch lines onto it. I got the shift linkage, I got the shifter, the shift bezel for the inside. I have quite a few things. I just don't have the transmission and ECU for the 5-speed. So I was thinking, I have a lot of parts already. Why not just start assembling things? Just to get it out of the way instead of waiting to do it all at once. Just start doing little bits at a time. So today, we're gonna do the clutch pedal assembly. Well, the pedal assembly, actually. So I purchased a pedal assembly for a 5-speed, been sitting on it for a while. I think it's time I should just put it in. I'm not gonna replace the accelerator or gas pedal because the bracket from the one that I got when they took it out of the junkyard, I think they bent it. I think they got aggressive with taking it out. So the bracket for that side is busted. So I'm reusing my bracket for the brake and gas pedal, but I'm gonna replace the brake pedal. That's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna see if we can do it without taking the whole assembly off. And we can just do it by just taking the brake pedal off, and then we'll put the clutch pedal and assembly all on that. So that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna attempt something, because everyone says you just gotta take the whole bracketry off and everything to replace those. So I'm gonna attempt to do it without taking everything off. We'll see how it goes. So let's get up under the dash in the awkward positions of laying upside down on your back, backwards, you know, doing it. I don't know. It's always uncomfortable getting up under the dash, but let's get up under the dash, show you what we're working with, all right? All right. All right. So there's a bolt. I don't know if you can see it. There's a bolt right there. And then on the other side, there's a nut hidden away way back in there to release this brake pedal. So we're going to attempt to get those off and see if we can replace this big old honking one with the shorter one, and it comes over and we can do the clutch and all that. So let me see if I can get that off real quick. If you can see it, it's way up there. It already looks chewed up. Yeah, so wish me luck, and let me be annoyed for a minute. It's off. It's off. Rufio, it's off. Yes, it's off. Oh, he's excited. He's excited. Yeah, so the brake pedal's off. I didn't have to remove the assembly, but I did have to loosen it. So there's a total of 5 nuts and 1 bolt. There's a bolt right up top above the brake pedal. Don't forget that. I did, and I couldn't get it off, and I said some choice words. I'm not proud of saying them, but I did say them, and it's okay. And it didn't take me as long as, yeah, it didn't take me hours. No, of course not. And I didn't have to go online to look up how many bolts there were. No, of course, I just knew. But it's off. You do not have to completely remove the assembly. Yes, I did loosen everything up, took those 5 nuts and one bolt off and everything to loosen everything up so I can get to it and get that leverage. But it did come off without having to drop the steering column, without having to disassemble the entire bracketry and all that. So it's off. As you can see, it's hanging right here. Here it is. So fun stuff. So we got that one. Old coilovers. New pedal. Rufio's checking them out. He wants to see what they are, see the difference. So, all right, buddy. Are you a good boy? Look at this guy. All right. So the difference is you can see it puts the pedal over more. So it's off. Replace this little stop. That's what actually like actuates your brake lights in the rear. So replace it while you have it off. Go ahead and put a new one in. I already did that. Yeah, I'm gonna use a new bolt instead of the old one because the old one's pretty chewed up. So yeah, that's all it is, man. Now put this one back in. We'll have the new brake pedal and possibly the clutch assembly I might put in. We'll find out. He's over here licking me. And he's uninterested now. Cool. Let's get this in. So reverse with this one. So get that one out, put that one in. All right, cool. Yeah. Look at this guy. Oh, he's all right. So the old brake pedal's off, the new brake pedal is on. Yeah, it's you know what it is. So let me see if I can get a little bit of light in here. So new brake pedal, everything's put back on for the most part. Just got to tighten everything down. So when doing that, just remember there's just a little pin for the actual brake booster. Take that off, and then there's, what you doing, buddy? What you doing? You want to be in this? Yeah. And then there's a pivot bolt that you need to take off. It's like a 14. Oh, he just wants to be in it. Look at that. He's hamming it. He's hamming it. He just wants to be in everything. So you got to get that 14 millimeter bolt out and the spring. Now the spring is the hardest part to get back on. So just be patient, work with it and everything. I really don't have a good tip on how to do that. It's going to be a pain, man. It's not fun, but just work with it. Get it. It'll be done, and then you'll be happy. Then you can do that. So the next thing we need to do is the clutch pedal, which that's just a whole bracket assembly. Right there. So we got the whole bracket assembly right there. That'll just go in with the S2000 master clutch cylinder with the little adapter. Yeah, that's just a couple of bolts right there. Don't forget to buy the two switches you need for your clutch switch. You need the clutch safety switch and neutral, something like that. I don't know, starter switch. There's two of them. One that's like yellow and one that's white, and those will go on there, and bada bing, bada boom, then you're done. So we have two pedals with the little Mugen pads onto them, so that's pretty cool. Kind of JDM guy. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but I don't know. So yeah, so we got that done. Gotta go ahead, tighten all that up, button everything up, because I did loosen all of those 5 nuts and 1 bolt on the brackets. So I just gotta go and tighten that up. Do that, it just makes it easier to maneuver and get everything out and put back in. That's my little advice and tip for you. But make sure you got them all put back in right. I'm trying to think, did I miss anything? I don't think I did. I'm just gonna go and double check, tighten everything up, get that one in, and then we'll have 3 pedals. Oh yeah, 3 is better than 2. All right, 3 pedals, almost there. Cool. All right, let me get this finished up. Get right back with you. Da 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 da. Da, da, hey, hey. I don't know what I was singing there. I was singing joyful music because the pedal assembly, she is finished. She's done. So check it out, check it out. That is right. That is one step closer to the 5-speed swap. So, I mean, I think I'm gonna miss the automatic, really, just being in traffic, you know, especially 5 o'clock traffic when I get off of my day job and I come into the shop, the garage, to work on my passion, the business, you know, DBJ, when we're trying to get going here, you know, but stuck in traffic. The automatic's not bad, but I'm gonna enjoy the ability to just kind of shift through gears eventually. Not now, but we are making steps. Baby steps, but we're making steps. I mean, so, one more look, check it out. It's like, I think it's awesome. It's an improvement. So, we've got the Clutch Master Cylinder, S2000 Clutch Master Cylinder installed. We don't have any lines run because we have nothing to run it to. We have it hooked up, but we have it at its furthest distance. I just don't want it open or anything like that, but it's in there. Pedals, gas. We kept the automatic accelerator and the bracket, and we just replaced the brake pedal onto it. that's it. Everything fits perfectly, fits in the exact same spot. There's no modifications to the brackets. It's just take out that pin that holds it to the brake booster, the brake master cylinder, and that pivot bolt up top. That's the worst one. That's the pain. Whew. And that spring. That spring was a pain getting on, not coming off. Coming off, super easy. Getting it back on, oh my, like, I said some words I didn't even know I knew. But it's on there. It's looking beautiful. Interior is super dirty right now, so don't mind it. So we're not going to be having you too much longer. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm going to enjoy you while I have you. Yeah. So enjoy the automatic while I have the automatic, because we are going manual. We've already got the pedals assembly. That box right over there. That box is actually our shift linkage. Let's jump on over here real quick. So we have both the linkage bars in there, blah, blah, blah. Polyurethane bushings, all that good stuff. So we do have that. We have a few other odds and ends, like all the bushings that we need and just odds and end things that's going to go with the manual 5-speed. We just don't have the transmission, the starter, and all the bolts and ECU that we need. So the big stuff, I have all the little stuff. So I'm happy about that. Just missing the big main component. But pedals are in. I'm digging them. Are you digging them? Hope you're digging them. Let me know if you're digging them. I mean, if you have these Mugen or Mugen style pedals, let me know if you actually like them, if they're worth it or not. These are actually the authentic. I guess the difference you can tell is like the backside has like red or white and blah, blah, blah. But these are actually authentic. I got my hands onto them. I don't know how long ago or when or why or whatever, but I've had them for a while and now they're here. They're finally on the car. They're looking good. I do need to get a new carpet. That thing is bad. But then again, it's 20 years old. It's bad, but it's 20. I mean, I'm in my 30s, so I mean, hopefully I don't look that bad. But anyway, let's hope I don't. I mean, yeah. But anyway, so pedal assembly, that is completed. The next thing on the list, I might actually start working on some of the body modifications. Like I said, I do want to take the side molding off, the antenna, and start welding up some of the holes. I'm going to actually wrap the car before I decide on paint, just because I don't want to paint it until I take the engine out so I can build the engine, then the engine will be clean, because I kind of want to do something a little crazy under the engine, just so it's when you pop the hood, you're like, wow factor kind of ordeal. But stance is looking good. I like that. Bam. And after that, we're working on some lightings. I'm going to take apart the headlights and do some upgrades on, you know, the halos and things like that. I'm already running HID, a factory HID kit with aftermarket HID bulbs. So everything's good on that. I'm going to retweak my bumper lights. I like them. We redid those with the LEDs and the sequential switchback switch. I'm going to redo those. We're working on designing some kind of taillights for this thing, kind of just to upgrade it and bring it into, you know, the modern style. So it's going to be all LEDs and sequential turn signals and things like that. But other than that, the car is dirty once again. I did give it a wash. Went about a week without it being washed, and she is looking bad. She's looking dirty. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what to call this car yet. I haven't really given a name. I'm kind of switching between Emma and Isaac. Emma and Isaac. So down in the comment, let me know. Is it an Emma or is it an Isaac? Those are the two names that I'm just really drawn to for giving this car. And I've gone between both of them, calling this car either Isaac or Emma and things like that. And I don't want it to have an identity crisis. So help me out. Give me a name. Pick one out. So those are the choices. But yeah, other than that, we're liking it. Clean up all the tools, put those up. Just clean up the garage a little because I got things scattered around everywhere. And that is it, guys. So thank you for watching. If you can, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything. Thumbs up and a comment. Share the video with everybody. Stay tuned. We got plenty more coming for the Integra. Yeah, I just got a lot of things, so I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do next because I got like 100 things that I can do, but we're gonna be doing stuff and working. So we got plans. We got not really planned, but we got stuff. So I mean that's about it. But thank you. I appreciate you. And from the bottom of my heart, stay gold, stay humble. Peace.